Hi, this is Dr. Shirley Caruso. Thank you for joining me. In this tutorial, you will learn how to create a Wix website. You will learn how to create a website from scratch using a blank template, add a menu, add text, add images, add HTML or an embed code, add video, add a discussion question, and save, publish, and share your website link. Be sure to use Google Chrome as your browser. Let's head on over to Wix.com to get started. I've created an account at Wix.com and I've logged into my account. I'm going to click here to create a new site. Under the search tool, I'm going to type in online training. Next, I'm going to choose online programs. And I'm going to choose to create with the editor. And from here, I'm going to choose blank template, start from scratch, and edit. And as you can see, this is my home page. I'm going to start populating the home page for my client and the training topics that I've chosen for my client. Your client and your training topics will be different. So the first thing I'm going to do is add some text. The text boxes work much like as if you were typing on a Word document or a Google Doc. I'm just going to reduce the size of this text so it appears evenly across the text box. So I'm going to make it a little bit smaller by sliding the slide bar here. You can also change the appearance of the text, the color of the text, and edit the text just the way you would like it. I'm going to add another text box to let the learners know what this website is about. So I've included who the website is for and what the training topics include. Now I'm going to include a picture. So I'm going to add an image. So I'm going to click here to upload some images. So you would find the media where it's stored if you're doing it from your hard drive or other sources. I'm going to upload from my computer. I have a few pictures that I would like to save here. And here they've uploaded. So I'm going to choose this one to add to my page. I'm just going to resize it. And here is where you also have to keep in mind Mario's 12 principles of multimedia learning and also what you have learned about basic graphic design. So I want to balance this and I'm going to align it to the right of this text. And so here I have a home page that titles what the training is about, and it includes who the training is for and what the topics include. You might also want to add some instruction. For example, this site contains audio, so make sure you have your speakers and your headphones. So I can show you how to do something like that. You would add text, So I've added this site contains audio. Please connect speakers or a headset. I'm going to make this a little bit smaller than the rest of the text because it is a note. And then I'm going to add an image that goes along with that. So I'm going to add an image. And I'm just going to look at these Wix images to see if I can find what I'm looking for. And I did find a picture of a headset, so I'm going to add that. Add to page. And I'm going to resize it and relocate it so it appears right next to that text and right in line with that text. Make it just a bit smaller. Here. So I have my home page. And the next thing I want to do is add the rest of the pages, and then I will add a menu. So here's where you're going to add pages. This is your home page, and as you can see, it is indicating that it is your home page. I'm going to use this drop down arrow to manage pages, and I'm going to start adding pages for each of my training topics. Now here it's important to label your pages or name your pages according to the training topic, not the media that you used. So in other words, for the orientation, I used Prezi, but I don't want to name it Prezi. I want to name it orientation. So here I'm going to add a blank page. And I am going to call this new page orientation. I'm going to add another page because I need one for my Google Slides. I'm going to add a blank page. And my Google Slide training topic was, or is, wait staff etiquette. I'm going to add another page. And this one is going to be my voice narrated Google Slides, and it's called Teamwork. Another page that is going to represent my instructional video, and it is how to fold a napkin. Now your training topics and your client are different. This is just an example website. I'm going to add another page. It's going to be a blank page. And this one's going to represent my project that I created in Screencast-O-Matic, and it is on the topic of how to set a table. So whenever you are editing, I'm going to close this menu out. Whenever you are editing a page, you look into the upper left-hand corner to choose which page you would like to edit. So I'm just going to go back to the home page. And this time, I'm going to add a menu across the top of my page that will appear across every page so that the learner can go back and forth between the training topics and pages. So I'm going to choose Menu and Anchor, and I'm going to choose one of these menus. And I'm going to reposition it right up into that header. One other menu page that I am going to add, is a discussion, because I want to include a place where learners can discuss a topic. And that is going to be my last menu item. So see, it populated here. And since I placed my menu in the header, no matter which page I go to, the header appears across the top with the page that I am on highlighted. So this in effect creates a graphic user interface automatically for you. So I'm pretty happy with the first page. It tells the learners what they're going to learn and who this training is for. I think I'm going to raise this just a little bit to make it more balanced. And then I'm going to go to orientation. If you would like to say a little bit about what is going to happen on this page, you would use a text box. And describe what this page is going to be about. So this is going to be the new hire orientation. So I've added, in this presentation, you will learn the history of Rosie's Restaurant, the mission statement, services offered, location, salaries, and job descriptions. And now it's time to actually add the new hire orientation that I created with Prezi. So as I created these projects, I kept track of the embed codes. So here is my Prezi. I'm going to copy this embed code. And then I'm going to add it here on this page that says orientation. So I'm going to go down here where it says embed. I'm going to look for the embed sign, the HTML editor. I'm going to enter the code here. Click update. Resize my Prezi. Now you want to always make sure that you're resizing enough that these slide bars at the right and at the bottom disappear, because you want your learners to have a full screen so that they do not have to scroll to see the presentation. What you also want to be sure of is that all your media elements that you are going to include on the following pages are approximately the same size as this element. If you click the HTML editor, you can see here that it gives you an indication of the width and the height. The width is 950, the height is 600, and these can also be manually adjusted by clicking into this box. I can say preview here to see how this page is going to look. Here's my home page, and here's the orientation. Be sure you're using Google Chrome browser, and you would click to start the presentation. That tells all about the history, the mission statement, etc. I'm going to go back to the editor, and this time I'm going to go to the tab that says Wait Staff Etiquette. And again, if you want to add some text that describes what is happening on this page, you can do so here. So this is going to be my Google Slides interactive training tutorial with a quiz. So I've just informed the learners that this is an interactive tutorial that will teach you wait staff etiquette. Pay attention, there's a quiz. And again, I am going to go to the embed codes that I saved. Now here's my Google Slides embed code. Copy the whole thing. And I am going to say add, embed, enter the code, update, and then again resize so that there's no slide bar to the right or on the bottom. So you want to stretch that until you get the full interactive tutorial available to the learners. And when I put this in preview, everything that, all the hyperlinks that you have built in this interactive training tutorial are now included here. I'm going to go back to the editor and I'm going to do the same thing for the teamwork page. And my teamwork was a voice narrated Google Slides presentation. Make sure I am on that page. I'm going to add some text about it. So I've added, in this voice narrated presentation, you will learn about teamwork. So here again, I have saved my embed code and I'm going to copy it for my voice narrated Google Slides presentation. I'm going to say add, embed, enter the embed code here, update, and then again resize so that there are no slide bars. You can see there's one at the bottom here, one at the side here. I want to stretch this out so that there are no slide bars. And when I put this into preview, teamwork can be defined as a group of two. In conclusion, teamwork is a win-win situation. So everything is working just fine. I'm going to go back to the editor. This time I'm going to add my instructional video, which in my case is how to fold a napkin. So I'm going to go to that page. And I'm going to add some text about it. Make sure you're always using the same font size and the same font style for all your directives. So I've added that they are going to learn how to fold a napkin, and I've stated that the rosebud napkin is a signature of Rosie's Restaurant so that they will see how important this is to learn this skill. And this is a video, so this time I'm going to add a video. And because this is my Animoto that I have saved in an MP4 format, I'm going to add it as a video. I'm going to choose Video Upload, change video, and upload my media from a place where it is stored on my computer. And here you can see it's uploading. Once the video has fully uploaded, you can highlight it and click Add to Page. Resize it so that it is the approximate size of your other multimedia elements. You can see in the upper left-hand corner there, it is telling you the width and the height. Next is how to set a table, and this would be my Screencast-O-Matic, which I have also downloaded as an MP4. So I'm going to go to that page. I'm going to enter some text about this training topic. And I have just included in this voice narrated presentation, you will learn how to properly set a table. I'm going to add it as a video upload, change video, and upload my media from my computer. And you can see here it is uploading. Once it has completely uploaded, highlight it and then add it to your page and resize it. Lastly, I'm going to show you how to include a discussion. So let's go to the discussion page. And this time, you're going to add an app. And the app that you are going to look for is a comment box. So by searching comment, you can see the comment box. It's orange with a speech bubble. So you're going to say add to site. And double click to complete the setup. And you can see a comment box has been added. So above the comment box, you want to give the learner some instructions about what to do. So you want to add a meaningful discussion question and let them know that they can type in the comment box to leave their response. So I'm going to go ahead and add some text. And a discussion question that pertains to my training website. So I've included, what do you think is the most important part of teamwork? Why? And please type your response in the comment box below. So this gives direction to the learner of what they are supposed to do. I could go ahead and preview to make sure that it's looking and behaving the way I would like it to. So here's the home page, the orientation, the wait staff etiquette. You want to make sure that there are no slide bars here and all the elements are approximately the same size. Teamwork, how to fold a napkin, and everything is visible. I can see that everything is working. And how to set a napkin. So my media elements are approximately the same size on each page. There are no slide bars at the bottom or the side here. And there is a discussion question. So this is ready to be published. I'm going to go ahead and publish it. Even if you publish it, you can go back and edit it if you need to. And here is the view link. So I'm going to go ahead and view the site. And if I wanted to share my view link, I would just copy this URL here. I'm going to go to another browser so you can see how it will come up. And here it has come to the site. If you needed to edit the site, Let's say you closed out of Wix and then you needed to edit the site. You would just go back to your dashboard. And find the site that you're interested in editing. If you have multiple sites, they will appear here. And then just say edit site. Once you make changes and you are finished editing, you would republish. Your site will not get a new link, but the updates will appear. In this tutorial, you've learned how to create a website from scratch using a blank template, how to add a menu, text, images, HTML or an embed code, video, a discussion question, and you've learned how to save, publish, and share your website link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you again for watching.